Hi folks, early morning, desperate call for a black mamba in a truck, and off we go. So come along with us on this adventure as we go up into the middle of nowhere and go and extract a black mamba from a truck. Enjoy the ride, guys.
Oh, inside is there is.
Okay.
There is in the fan. You see the fan here?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, inside the fan.
It's not the fan here.
Inside.
You want me to go
Yeah,
from that side?
Inside the fan.
Il a une fan.
Yeah, il a good fan.
Sitting inside there.
You see?
Alright, he's sitting inside there, and how much you guys going to see like this. He's inside the housing.
You can't see.
Not a small mamba, it's quite, or not a big mamba, it's actually a very small mamba. Sitting over there. Seeing quite clearly there. Okay. In fact, it's not a mamba, it's a Mozambique. Okay, it's a Mozambican spitting cobra, so all things change. Now we need to find a visor. So, yeah, this is going to be quite an interesting one. Okay, still in. I don't know how we're going to...
Do you want a piece of wire?
Yeah, I think we did wire it in the boot. Bring us that wire. Let me see if I can. And then if you've got a pipe and a bag, okay. We've got to just inspect this guy here. He's quite intense. We just have to see how it goes. He's sitting quite happily now for the time being. There you go. Okay. Got a puff. You'll just have to keep it going because it seems like it's switching itself
Yeah,
off.
that's what I was telling you. Okay, just watch your eyes, okay?
Yeah, stay well back, guys. Agora ele pôs em mata, é um peso.
The snake in the picture is definitely a black mamba.
Huh?
Snake in the picture.
It's a mamba.
I'll show you just now.
He's a mamba. Alright guys, it is a mamba.
Huh? Sorry?
It is a black mamba.
Big mamba, yeah.
Okay, alright. So I've got to get my hands right into range to be stuck. Okay. This is not working for me at the moment. Let me rather just readjust.
Well, you don't need this one, no?
No, I don't need that one. So. I'm going to try and pop out the top here, so just keep an eye on it.
Do you want me to go that side?
I want to be watching the sun.
Okay.
Was weer clutch?
Yeah. Clutch. Where's the hook stick?
Yeah, leg, good. Good. I need a leg.
Yeah.
It's right, a bit of wheel. Okay, a bit of wheel. Right, you do the corner, you do the corner.
Yeah, I'm doing for me.
Doing a lot of black mamba rescues, one thing stands out is that the majority of our rescues are not snakes just walking around the garden. They're not waltzing across the lawn. They're not crossing the road. They're not in an open position. Normally by the time we get to the rescue site, the snake has retreated into what he would term or feel is a safe refuge and needs to be extracted from that. Now, one of the keys in the success of this, and that is sound practice, something that I teach all my students that do training with me, that is that you leave the snake where you feel secure. Secure the head, leave the body where you feel secure, pull the head out, then secure the head,
Coming down?
and only then, after
Let's
you've
stay back
secured
down.
the head, do you pull the snake out of
That's
its
the tail.
retreat. If you pull the snake out
really
with a
tight.
tongue
Oh, look at
outside
that.
of that retreat, they normally go absolutely ballistic. They start twisting and twirling and gyrating, and the snake feels highly threatened. If he comes loose there, he's going to bite, and it's not a healthy situation to be in. This snake reacted quite unpredictably. What he did was, the minute I pulled his head clear to enable me to put the tongue on him, the snake shot out, mouth open, and went straight at my midriff. Fortunately, a quick jump away, and he decided to change route to remain under cover and dashed for the bottom of the truck. I then managed to secure the tail, but you'll see by the footage that I got him right on the tip of the tail, and this is something I never teach people to do. But with the loose end going in all different directions, I could not use two hands to get a better grip on him. I had to stick with what I had and secure the head as quick as what I could. And that is what the success of this whole rescue hinged on. His experience coming to the fore under pressure and acting correctly under pressure. So if you see the disclaimer in the front, it's not there for nothing. It's there because this was a potentially dangerous situation, as is any black mamba. So,
Sorry.
as you guys can see, this was an on-the-spur adventure. Not planned, but so I'm in my not so glamorous work clothes.
You want to say happy birthday for Philip?
Birthday, class. This one is for you, China. Okay. Alright, can you, will one of you just take charge of the GoPro and film this for us? While Helen helps me to bag this.
There we go.
Yep. It's got, there's no picture again. The picture's not bright, is that okay?
Yeah, just touch the top of the screen, not the bottom, just a touch.
Is it?
And it'll brighten up.
Okay, we're back on.
If you touch the bottom, then there's other functions then. It sometimes goes on to 15-second mode. and
then you get a snapshot.
Yeah.
Okay, lekker.
Okay. Right, so now we're going to bag this guy. It's a system that we use. Turn the bag I think just get me a tube out of my bag, please. If there's any tubes. You don't think so?
Yeah, big one, eh?
Yeah. Small number there.
Yeah, 2.1 at a stretch.
Any mamba's not a small mamba as far as I'm concerned, eh?
You know something? Out of my experience, the smaller the mamba, the more dangerous it is.
It's like a teenager. More volatile.
It's not just that they're more volatile, but their heads are so much closer to the tail.
Oh, right.
And you saw what this guy did was, oh, this tube's too small. Alright, so we'll just have to do this the standard way, the way I've done it a million times before. And
Just over 2 meters.
You came just at the right time to catch it.
Where did you come in?
Ja, dan kom je uit het.
Alright.
Grumpy today.
Yeah, very grumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of guys with me. Alright. Guys, when I let go of this head, nobody come close to this bag, please. Okay, stay away from this bag. Don't get anywhere close to it because it'll strike through this bag. Okay?
Where was he from?
Alright. We actually went into the plan section of the plan cowling. That's where we went in.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sorting that out for us.
I looked at it. Well guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. It was quite an adrenaline rush. Things went wrong twice in that whole episode. Firstly, my 62-year-old eyes and high contrast conditions got me to misidentify the animal. In fact, I didn't even see the main part of the body that was clear as anything on the camera, but was looking at the section of body right in the bottom of the cowling and led to a misidentification. Twice the snake stuck its head out and had a go at my hand, but fortunately experience and alertness avoided potential tragedy. Please join us for our next adventure. Remember to subscribe. Your subscription is free. You don't pay for it. Press the bell button. Get your notifications so you can follow up and you can check it out. There's going to be plenty of adventures on this channel just for you to follow. Right guys, have fun, be safe.